Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Garage Boyz Podcast, GBP Podcast.
What's up?
I'm here with Mark Armendariz and Isaac Woody.
Yes, sir.
We're the
Yes,
Garage
sir.
Boyz. Welcome. How you guys been, man?
Man, I'm feeling good.
Feeling
How
good
about
too,
you,
man.
Woody?
Yeah, it's been a long week, but we're here. We're ready to record again.
Crazy weekend, isn't it?
Dude,
yeah.
We just found out
Crazy.
who is going to be in the Super Bowl, first of all.
Oof.
Chiefs and the Bucks. That's pretty crazy. Just excited for that.
Fuck
You know
yeah,
me, I love
Tom
football.
Brady, bro.
That's insane, bro. It's the 10th appearance, opportunity to win a 7th ring. But yeah, and then we also have one of the biggest fights of like the year, I would say. Conor McGregor got his ass knocked out.
By Dustin Poirier, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Don't get me started with that shit, dude. Fuck, man.
It's crazy, bro. I couldn't believe. I mean, I was at work at the time.
Yeah.
And I know you guys were watching the fight.
Yeah, I was watching with Mark.
I was on my phone and I just see you guys texting, right? And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Oh my God, what the heck? What the heck? I'm like, what's going on? Who won? I was hoping you'd guys say, oh, Conor kicked, Dustin's ass. Nope. You guys-
Fuck no, bro. I was shocked. Like, you can even ask Woody right now, bro. I was fucking... When Dustin Poirier just knocked him out, dude, I was literally like fucking shaking, bro. I was like, fuck. Because I talked so much like shit. Like, well, I didn't talk shit, but I was just like,
You predicted it on
yeah,
Instagram.
like I wanted, like, I'm a big fan of Conor.
Yeah.
You know,
I think we all are.
and I feel like
You're not a fan of Conor?
Yeah, I don't really like him just because he's kind of an asshole.
I think that's what me and Mark
Yeah.
like him so much.
but yeah, like I was rooting for Conor the whole way. I still think he's in his prime right now.
Yeah,
He's still in his
definitely.
prime, and my prediction was knockout first round under 2 minutes.
I know, bro. That's a bold prediction.
Yeah, that
That's
was my
something that
prediction.
I was like hoping that you were going to be right, but I was like, that's a bold ass prediction. And when did he get knocked out? The second round?
Yeah, the second
Yeah.
round.
That's it. But people are saying Conor didn't look like his normal self.
Nah, yeah. So Conor was he was very flat-footed. He wasn't all there, I don't think. And then recently, after the fight, Khabib, he tweeted, he was like, "This is what you get for quitting your team and
Trainer.
sparring with sissies and all this shit."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck." I mean, it was alright. I mean, Conor McGregor hasn't been back since the Floyd Mayweather fight.
Yeah. Oh, he fought before that. I think he fought against a Cowboy, and he kicked the Cowboy.
Oh yeah, he fought Cowboy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cowboy Cerrone, and then he won the first
like right away.
knockout. Yeah.
with his shoulder, and then he retired. Everybody's like, "Why? Why did he just retire? Like, why would he do that?" And then he came back out of nowhere. But what I noticed is, you're right. He didn't look the same, but he didn't have that dog mentality, bro.
Yep.
That's what you got to do.
Oh, yeah.
As an athlete, you go in there, you get in your opponent's head. He allowed Dustin to see McGregor's weakness and was asking for his hot sauce.
Yeah.
And was like, alliance.
Yeah.
I don't think you should do that. I think scare your opponent. Guess what? Conor went in there. Dustin went in there. And Dustin knew,
Yeah.
he's not the same guy I fought
That's
last
why.
time.
That's why I like George Masvidal.
Oh.
Because he's my favorite. He's my favorite UFC fighter, bro. But he lost against Usman.
Usman, yeah.
In the
We watched
first,
that fight.
in the first pay-per-view for the Abu Dhabi Fight Island,
Wow.
bro. He had, I think it was 2 weeks or 1 week to get ready for the fight. I think he lost 20 pounds in a week.
Masvidal?
Yeah,
That's crazy. He's a dog, bro.
dude, that shit.
I like him because
fucking,
he reminds me of like a McGregor. Not like reminds me of the fighting style, but his
Yeah.
attitude. And I like that. I like the entertainment of it. I love the fight. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a big entertainment guy. I like seeing that before altercations. That shit's badass, bro. And seeing Masvidal do that, it's crazy.
yeah, you got to give the people what they want, bro.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that's what I don't think Conor on Saturday he didn't bring it, but yeah, it just honestly, people like ask me, like you guys asked me, is Conor done? I say no. I say no. He's gonna fight. Yeah. I think he's gonna come back. I think he's gonna start off slow again. I think he's gonna fight Nate
Jake Paul.
Diaz.
Oh,
Jake
Ooh,
Paul.
That's
Fuck.
interesting.
who would you go for, Woody? Yeah, Isaac, if Jake Paul and
McGregor
Conor,
versus Jake Paul?
yeah.
McGregor. I'd take out all my money in my bank and I'd go put it on
Wait.
McGregor.
Are we talking boxing or UFC?
Boxing.
Ooh, that's-
Jake Paul would be an idiot to go out there and do UFC. He'd be an idiot. He has no. He's a boxer right now, supposed. But if they went and boxed, you'd still go for.
Oh hell yeah! As someone who doesn't like watch UFC regularly, like the only like fighters that I know about were like Floyd Money Mayweather and McGregor, and I only know of McGregor just because like seeing him on Instagram and Facebook of stuff, just being a showboat and like an asshole.
Yeah.
And like when you were talking about when he with like all like the talking they have before like the pre like match meetings. I saw those.
Fuck the Mayweathers.
Yeah. And then the Tory Lanez song,
Dude.
The Tory Lane song.
Yeah, where he's like, well, it's because Tory Lanez put a snippet of Conor McGregor when he won the champion. He's like, I want to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what he wants. Tory Lanez put that in the beginning of his song, "Stupid Again," I think, right? Or
yeah, and then he shot Megan Thee
Damn.
Stallion. I'm just kidding.
no, but that's crazy that. I don't think Conor would do it. I don't think so. I think if he does, people are gonna give him a lot of
Well,
hate.
honestly, so Dana White won't let it happen.
But that's a totally different business. You think because McGregor's retired
Well-
before. You don't think at the end of his career, not the end of his career, but in like 2 years from now, he'll fight Jake?
Well, no, not in 2 years. Because you got to think about it. McGregor's still, like, he's in contract with the UFC. He has a contract with the UFC. He has a contract with Dana White. And he can't fight.
Yeah.
Dana White doesn't want that. Fucking
Dana White wants Khabib versus McGregor. That's what he wants.
Yeah,
that's what he
but
wanted, but it can't happen.
Khabib's
anymore.
done, bro. Khabib's
And not
he's
only
not coming
that,
back.
if McGregor would have won, maybe. But just the fact that McGregor lost now, I think that you'll never see that again. You saw it once, and I don't think we'll ever see it twice.
Yeah, well, actually, Khabib, he tweeted after the fight, and he said that he didn't see anything spectacular, bro. Because like the main thing was that in order for Khabib to fight again, he needs to see something spectacular happen at the Conor McGregor and Poirier fight.
Yeah.
Which he
Nothing.
didn't like it. He didn't like it. So he told Dana, he was like, honestly, bro, like I didn't see anything
I respect
anything good. So
on
I'm
Instagram,
gonna,
no?
Yeah. I think he tweeted. He was like, I don't think I saw anything like spectacular. So I think that's it for me.
That's
So he's done.
Yeah,
That's crazy, man. Did you ever watch Khabib fight? He's a Russian guy.
I don't think so. I just remember watching this fight, and yeah, I remember Mark's reaction to it because I was sitting here and I was like, I don't usually watch, like, again, I don't watch UFC, like, or boxing really, because like I don't know, I just never got into it. So this is like the second match I've ever watched like full length through. Well, like not really, because like it was like the full like pay-per-view thing with like the pre-fights.
Yeah.
The other one, what was it?
Oh, Chandler. It was
Yeah,
Chandler.
That was like months ago, but yeah,
Yeah.
I remember like I thought McGregor was gonna win because he's like he's the only other like UFC person
Yeah.
I've heard of. So I was like, oh, he's like the big bad guy, and he's gonna come fuck this guy up.
Fuck.
Yeah,
That wrong, bro.
yeah.
But like you said, you're right. He didn't bring that. Damn, these dogs won't shut up, bro.
No, bro. It's okay. It's the atmosphere.
he
We're-
builds atmosphere. Yeah.
But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like Joel said, he didn't have that dog mentality,
Yeah.
bro. And like I think like in anything, like you have to like have that dog mentality. Cause I remember me and my friends we were playing football on the side of the street, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we were just there. It was just like I think I was in middle school, and we were just playing, bro. And this red truck pulls up, right?
Yeah.
Two random dudes that we don't even know. And then this dude on the passenger seat, he tells me, he's like, "Hey, que pinche putos," and all this shit, bro.
Just
I'm like,
randomly?
yeah, just random,
You guys
bro.
didn't do anything.
No, we didn't do anything. And I was like, fuck. I was like, what the fuck? And then while me, like, I guess, like
Yeah, just having that
like
dog
that mentality, I was just like, what the fuck? So I was like, so I told him back, I was like, hey, gay, like, what's up? I told him, like, what's up? And then, bro, I shit you not, he comes out of the truck and he gets a bat, bro. He gets a bat and he starts chasing me down the street, bro. And I'm like, nah, bro. As soon as I saw, as soon as I saw the bat, I fucking take off, bro.
Yeah.
My fucking 40-yard dash was
Record breaking.
like 3 seconds, bro. But yeah, I just took off. I was like, nah, bro. Like, nah, bro. I was just playing. And then like he stopped, and his friend was just telling him like, hey, nah, get back in the truck. And then he was like, nah, you're lucky I don't have my 22 on me and all this shit. I was just like, fuck, dude. So he gets back in the truck and he leaves. And then I fucking shit in my pants, bro.
Yeah.
I got scared as shit. I went inside our friend's house. I didn't want to come out. I came out, right? The truck passes again.
Shut up.
Dead ass.
At the same time, you decided to walk outside.
Yeah.
What are the chances?
Bro. So he passes by, and he has his gun on the lap, bro. On the lap. And we just see it, and we're just like, fuck. But, like, I just froze. I was just standing there, and I was just like, fuck. And then they just left.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The difference between that fight Connor's fight is he got paid for it, bro.
Fuck, I didn't get paid. I almost got my life taken away.
Honestly, that would have been horrible, bro.
Yeah, how many fights have you been in? Like I never knew. Like,
Nah, I don't think he's been in a lot of like fights, but I think you've been in altercations.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I've been. Well, I just talk a lot of shit, bro. I just talk a lot of shit, dude.
like McGregor, he has that
Yeah.
dog mentality.
Yeah, because I've never had as many altercations as either of you, bro.
I haven't had many altercations. I just have these like moments where something happened that didn't mean to happen, but it happened, and it's like, damn it, I didn't mean for that to happen, and I've never been in a fight, so I can't say,
Yeah.
I've
You
thrown
really?
fists.
You haven't been in a fight?
Never thrown fists. I think the biggest fight I've ever been with is probably you. When you slapped me.
Oh, yeah, when I slapped him, bro. Fucking bitch slapped you
Yeah.
in high school, bro.
But
When?
then back in high school, we said this.
Oh.
I think we said the story on the first podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
No, but yeah, like as I was saying, you had that dog mentality like McGregor.
Yeah,
you got in
bro.
these altercations.
I just didn't get paid for it,
Exactly.
bro. Honestly, Mayweather, UFC after he
No,
UFC
McGregor?
257, yeah, McGregor, he got paid $3 million, bro.
Just after losing.
Yeah, after losing,
That's insane, bro.
That's a crazy amount of money.
bro. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
$3 million just to fucking get your ass kicked in the second round.
That's unthinkable money, bro. Imagine, like, I couldn't even process that. And this isn't like the only $3 million he has. He keeps
Yeah.
getting paid from previous fights. Like the Mayweather fight with McGregor, I don't know how much he got paid, but I know it was a lot, bro.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was like around 50 million, something like that. I might be wrong. I don't know. I might be wrong, but still, it's just
Wait.
crazy to think about. All this money they're getting to fight, and sometimes they don't have major damage done. And it's like, damn, these guys sold the show
Yeah.
and got all this money, had a half decent fight, because McGregor and Mayweather's fight was half decent. I mean, it was a good fight, and got paid $50 million for it, bro.
That shit's
That's
fucking
insane,
crazy, dude.
Like, we should hype some shit up like this. Me and you,
Fuck
Mark.
yeah. Fuck yeah! I bet we can make some money.
Oh
Yeah.
According to metro.co.uk, he
Yeah.
got $30 million off
said-
that
oh,
Mayweather
goddamn.
fight,
I
bro.
was 20 million off, but that's still a lot
Yeah.
of money.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole lot of money. No, but speaking of money, did you guys hear about they want to change the $20 bill
To what?
to Harriet
yeah.
Tubman?
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
Right?
That's fire. I'm down with it.
Biden, now he's president,
Yeah.
he wants to change the $20 bill to Harriet Tubman and take off Andrew Jackson.
Because fuck Andrew Jackson.
Because, he was racist. I mean, people back in the day, you would claim they were racist.
But also Abraham Lincoln was
Well,
racist.
they have-
George
look,
Washington
I don't
was
think
racist.
they'll take them off, to be honest. I don't think they will, unless people, like, rage about it. But this $20 bill with Harriet Tubman is like a big thing that might actually happen. And it was supposed to happen back in 2016.
But didn't Trump say no?
He said no because Andrew Jackson's a good citizen. Like, he was a good human. And I was like, what? So I remember hearing about it like in 2016. I didn't think anything of it. But now hearing about it, and it might go through, like, actually, it's crazy.
Damn, that is crazy.
Changing the face of the $20 bill. All our lives, we've only seen Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill. So it's going to be a little bit different.
Yeah, it reminds. Well, like now that we're talking about money, have y'all ever seen those those like celebrity, like it's fake money, but it with celebrity faces on them.
Like the quarter with George Clooney and shit.
Yeah. So I have one of Michael Jackson. I have like $100 million dollar bill with Michael Jackson's face on it, bro.
And you just found it, or you've bought it, or what?
Nah. I think they gave it to me.
Oh, I have a good fake money story.
Fake money, fuck.
You know, I work retail, and this lady came in.
Yeah.
And she came into the store, and I was like, "Hi, welcome, whatever." And she's walking in. She didn't seem all there because she didn't answer. And this is no offense, but she just didn't seem like she was like focused on me. Saying that, she was in a whole other world, and she was buying gallons of water. And I remember she was taking forever. She was in line, and she was taking forever. She couldn't find her money. I was like, oh, I got a line. I got to get this lady out. I was in a rush, and this was like I would say first 2 months there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared, bro. You know, a line. People are intimidating. So the lady's like, looking. I'm like, oh yeah, yes ma'am. It's I forgot how much, but it was only like $4, bro, for like 4 gallons, right? Because they're like $1 a gallon.
And she was just buying water.
Yeah, just buying gallons of water. I was like, okay, whatever. No cigarettes, nothing. No worries. She gives me a $20 bill, crumbled up, big time, bro, big time crumbled. I didn't even think twice about it. I opened the register, $20, threw it in there. Gave her change. It was like $18. Not 18, like $16. Thank you. She said she said thank you. At least she said something to me, you know?
Yeah.
Thank you. She walked out. Went throughout my whole day. I didn't see the $20 bill. Later on, one of the managers comes up to me and goes, Hey Julian, did you accept this? And I was like, what are you talking about? And I look at it, bro.
Yeah.
It's a fake $20 bill, bro.
Fuck.
Oh my God,
And it
dude.
even says play money, dog. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I remember I was like,
Wait, it said like fake money.
it said
Was it
fake
like
money on the top, right there.
Uh,
In my head, I'm like, why didn't I give this to another customer? You know?
Why
Why didn't I give the change of the but I remember I put it at the very bottom because it looked dirty.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I don't want to give that to a customer. You know, I'm a nice guy. I put it away. Later on,
This guy,
they're counting
bro.
it. They find a fake $20 bill, and they're like, did you accept this? And I was like, yeah.
You're shitting your
I
pants,
did.
bro.
I was like, damn, I'm going to get fired already? No, they just told me, you know, next time don't, you can't accept it. You can't accept that type of money. Make sure to look and check your money. And I was like, okay, yes, sir. You know, sorry. You know, I was nervous. I couldn't believe I did that. But nah, it was fine. But I'll never forget accepting that.
Yeah.
And now, every day I'm on, like if I'm on register, you know, selling stuff,
yeah.
I check every bill. I don't care. The $100 bills look realer than real. And I'm like, I'm checking it.
Yeah.
And the customers would be like, no, I just got it from the bank. I don't think it's fake. And I'm like, I don't care, sir. I need a check. So I'll put it in the air, and you could see like the face from the sun. And I was like, never again will I make that mistake.
Bro, that reminds me, back in high school, so you guys know how you guys there was the ice cream truck
Yeah.
right there, and we would always go get food.
Yeah. It was right up the street from Austin.
Yeah.
Oh. Keep on.
So this kid, he goes up and he's buying a bunch of shit, like all for his friends, bro. All for his friends, and he's just they're all getting chips, agua frescas, you know, all that.
All the goodies.
Yeah. And then he pays with the $100 bill. Right? Nothing.
They
The lady
change?
Yeah, the lady takes it. She gives him change. And the kids leave, right? Next thing you know, I see the ice cream lady going back to the school. Bro, she's looking for these kids.
Why?
Because supposedly it was a fake $100 bill,
that's
dude.
fucked up, bro.
That's fucked up.
That's messed up, bro. And did she ever find the kid, or?
Nah, honestly, I don't know. I think they just left.
See, that's messed up. Poor lady.
Some shit like that happened to me. So like when I was a kid, I lived in Colorado. I lived in this small town called Durango.
Yeah.
And each time, like around the same time of year, like in the summer, fair would come around, and they would bring all the rides and like all like the food and the concessions and shit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So it was just a day, an off day, where me, my mom, and my 2 sisters were all we went to the fair, and like we didn't have money like that growing up. So like we were just looking for a snack, you know. So like we asked my mom if we could get some fries, because they had a big bucket of fries for like for like $5.
Fuck, that sounds good.
That sounds good right now, bro.
Yeah. So my mom gives us a $20 bill, and we walk to the fried place. It wasn't a fried place. It was like burgers and hot dogs. But so myself, I swear on everything in the world. We go up to the window. It's this lady. She has sunglasses like covering her hair, and like I say, "Hi, ma'am. Can we get a bucket of fries?" And I give her the $20. I look this woman in the eye. I see her see me, and I give her $20. She says, "Okay." And then she doesn't give me a receipt because there's no receipts there. So me and my sister go sit down, and my mom goes to the car with my other little sister. She gives me the fries, and I go up, and I'm like, "You didn't give us our change from the 20." And she's like, "What change? You didn't give me a 20. You gave me a $5 bill." And I was like, "No, ma'am, I gave you a 20. And she's like, "No, you didn't." So me as a little kid, like I started to freak out.
You're intimidated.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. So then I take my sister, and I go back to the car, and I get in, and I was like, "Mom, we got the fries, but she didn't give us our change back." And then when my mom gets mad at someone, she gets like overly pissed. Like
that's all moms are, bro.
Only when it's about her kids, which is like it's typical.
That's mama bear status.
Yeah.
Right there.
So she goes out there,
yeah.
and I only felt this way like 3 times in my life, where like I have this deep feeling in my stomach where I'm like, "Oh shit, mom's about to make a scene. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." So I go with her, and she's like, "Excuse me, you didn't give us our change for these fries." And I saw a camera, but I was like, I don't know, maybe 10. I was too scared to say something because my mom looked pissed. The lady looked like she had been through a long day or whatever. So the lady's like, "No, ma'am, I didn't. Your kids did not give me a $20 bill. They're lying." And that's what set my mom off. She was like, "So my kids are liars. My kids are liars. All right,
yeah,
fuck this establishment. Fuck you." And so people started coming by, and she was like, don't order food here. She was saying it out loud. She was saying it to everyone walking by. She's like, "Don't order food here. They don't give you your money back." And I was like, in my heart, I wanted to say, "Bitch, check the cameras." Fuck. Because I was like, I swear I gave her a $20 bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your show is a $20 bill.
I swear on everything.
Yeah.
Had Andrew Jackson right on it.
Andrew Jackson.
Fuck that.
Not Harriet Tubman.
No.
So you didn't get your money back?
No. We didn't end up getting our money back.
$20 bucket of fries.
Fucked you up.
I remember the lady was
you
like,
up.
she was like, "Okay, here's a batch of complimentary fries for your trouble." And my mom was like, "These are not complimentary because we fucking paid for them." And I was like, "Oh shit."
Bro, I would have thrown no fucking fries to her fucking face, dude.
And since it was like a fair, there was no receipts, so
that's crazy, bro. That's it's crazy what people will do for money. Not do for money,
yeah,
but how people will lie for money. Because not saying that you lied, but she lied. You know, she might have misunderstood and thought she took a 5. But you know the truth, and I find it insane what people will do for money, man, or how crazy people get about money. It happens to me all the time at work. Money. That's what this whole store runs off of, and that's what everybody's like. That always is a topic of discussion with us. This one guy came in one time. I think I told you guys this story, right? Mm-hmm. So he was gonna buy cigarettes. ID. Shows me his ID. Whatever. He's a little bit crazy though. We get a lot of people coming in from the bus station. There's like a buildings near Armendariz Middle School where mentally ill people. Yeah, exactly. Well, and he's mumbling to himself and he's talking, and I deal with people like this all the time, so I'm not even worried. I'm saying, look, I'm just gonna talk to him, get him out, easy. He shows me his ID. He's mumbling. No money, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, sir, $7. And he's like, looking for his wallet, nothing. I'm like, damn, a line starts forming again, He walks out. He said, "Oh, never mind." I said, "All right, so you have a good one."
Yeah.
Turns around, he looks at me, bro, dead in my eye, right before walking into that store. Walking out of that store.
Yeah.
And goes, bring your bitch ass outside then.
What?
I said, what?
The fuck?
My face dropped, bro. You couldn't see because I was wearing a mask. My face dropped. I said, excuse me? Bring your bitch ass outside then. I was like, what are you talking about, sir? Exactly. I'm like, what the heck? Well, where did this come from? What did I say to him? I said, have a nice day. And he said, bring your bitch ass outside then. Bro, I wasn't scared. You know, I'm older now. But I was like, did I say something wrong to this man? And then another guy comes in.
Yeah.
He was a homeless
It was
man.
the same day?
This was the same day.
Fuck, dude.
And no, but I'm cool with this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not cool with, I'd know him. And he's cool. You know, he buys, he does by the rules. And he walks in and he's like, hey, who the hell was saying, bring your bitch ass outside over there? And I was like, who's he saying that to? And I was like, he was saying that to me, sir. Like, can you believe that? He's like, damn, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. And then he has a bag and full of DVDs. He's like, well, man, yeah, that sucks, but you want to buy a DVD, man? And I was like, no,
Wait,
sir.
He told you that?
Yeah. I'm like, I'm on the clock. You know, I can't buy a DVD. And he was like, I didn't even have cash on me. I only have card.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, all right, man, it's all right. Don't worry about it. I took these. I was like, what? I took these. I'm like, well, not from us because we sell DVDs now, but we didn't then at the time. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, man, I took these. I was like, oh okay, sir. I was like, hey, that's
Did
cool,
you buy
bro.
some?
Of course, no. I didn't have cash.
What were they?
Well, bring your bitch ass outside.
Right? And yeah, he told me he took them, and I was like, all right, you know, well, good luck selling them. But no, yeah, it was crazy. He had all these movies and DVDs and everything like that.
Oh
Trying to
shit,
sell them.
that's crazy, bro. Like movies? You want to talk about some movies? Because I saw some insane trailers on YouTube, bro.
About what?
Okay, so did you? We all were talking about this earlier. The Little Things, bro.
Oh.
That movie looks dope as fuck. It's got Denzel, Jared Leto, and
Rami Malek.
Oh yeah, and Rami Malek from
Yeah,
what is it called?
From Queen.
From Queen.
No, from
Mr. Robot.
Yeah, Mr. Robot.
Yeah.
So yeah, the trailer looked dope because like
Yeah,
it looks like it's a movie about a suspense psychological thriller about basically like these killings going through a fucking town or city or something, you know. So it looks like it's gonna be something like a mind fuck.
Yeah.
Especially with like the title psychological
And
thriller.
Jared Leto, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Him looking like that, he looks like a psychopath.
Yeah.
It's crazy. When I first saw it and I showed my mom the trailer,
Yeah.
I was like, she's like, who is that? I'm like, that's Jared Leto, mom. And she's like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it's freaking Jared Leto. That's crazy, huh? And he looks like his eyes and everything, bro. The way they made him look, I was like, there's no way, man. But then you look at the Joker when he played him. Yeah, it could be.
But that Joker was kind of like,
Yeah, it was whatever.
When you showed me the trailer for the Little Things first,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, fuck, like the Little Things, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Julian puts it on the TV. Fuck, bro.
Right away.
I got hyped, dude. I was like in there. I was like fucking in the zone watching it.
And
I can't wait for it.
it comes out Friday. Yeah,
Fuck
Friday.
yeah.
And any movie with Denzel is like
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be dope because they got some good ass actors,
Yeah.
especially Raimi too.
Rami Malek. Yeah, he just won an Oscar he won Best Actor at the Oscars last year because of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Now he's doing this one, and they're all saying with these roles, they could all win an award with these roles. Sorry, that was my phone. Apologies.
Fuck, Julian always has
Okay,
his
we
phone.
can cut it out. I got it.
Fuck, you know what? Bring his bitch ass outside.
We got
Right now. Fuck.
No, but yeah. Any other movies you know that's coming out?
Oh, bro, Godzilla. It looks dope as hell.
Just Godzilla.
Wait,
Oh,
Godzilla?
Godzilla versus Godzilla versus Kong, bro. That shit looks dope.
I saw
Wait,
the trailer for that.
Honestly, I haven't even heard about that.
Bro.
You haven't heard about that, bro?
Fuck no.
You look at that trailer, like we could watch it. Like
one. Yeah, watch it after the.
yeah. I'll show you. It's just if you look at the trailer, bro.
Yeah.
It's dope because, like, I'm afraid it might be giving too much away, but
Yeah.
like it gives us a fuck ton of stuff to like be excited about.
Have you watched
Honestly-
Godzilla and Kong?
No, like that's why I was gonna bring up. I never seen like Godzilla or
Oh, so
Godzilla like versus whoever.
'cause those
I
are
know they
older
have a
movies.
shit. Yeah, I know they
Yeah.
have a shitload of movies, but like with movies like that, for me, I feel like they're too much. Like
Cinematic or
no, like how do I put it? Like
Action?
no, there's too much. Like I feel like since they're not real people, I feel like it's too much like they're using the computer a lot. You know, like
Oh yeah, CGI.
That's
Yeah.
the opposite for some of like the fans that like used to watch them. They
Mm-hmm.
don't, because like the movies, like if you watch them, there's actually a lot of dialogue like between and like acting between actors,
Yeah.
and people were complaining. They were like, we don't want to see these real people. We want to see the big ass kaiju monsters. And it's like, it's dope because in the scene, in the scene in the trailer, there's this scene where, should I spoil it? Do you care or not?
It's just
Nah,
a
just
trailer.
go,
You can watch
just
it
go.
again and
Go
get
for it.
hyped.
So Godzilla's shooting his beam out at Kong, and Kong has his ancient axe from his ancestors, and it's basically what it looks. I don't know
It's
much.
a pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl?
It's my brother was telling me this. It's a pterodactyl wing, something like that. But it's like an actual stone. But part of the thing is a pterodactyl wing. You know, they fight other monsters like King
but
Ghidorah and all those other ones.
I thought it was one of. Well, in the trailer, it looked like one of Godzilla's things on his back. You know, when he charges it up, I'll show you. It looks like
that's why it's probably it looks like the Godzilla thing. But I might be wrong because I don't know. That's what Jacob told me. But he told me that it's one of the other monsters that you know.
That's crazy.
Because did you know? I don't know if you noticed in the trailer.
Yeah.
They go, "Oh, the myths are true," and these are the two last monsters.
Yeah.
So what I think there was, this is my theory.
Yeah.
You know, this is probably 100% wrong. I don't know when it's coming out. It just says 2021, but my theory is this: if you guys have watched the Godzilla and King Kong and all these other ones, my theory is Kong's the last monster that Godzilla needs to kill. In the other movies, he killed them all already. He's killed all the monsters, and when Kong's, you know, because Kong has that little girl that tames them.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to tame Kong.
Mm-hmm.
When Godzilla sees that Kong's there, he's like, I don't care. I got to go kill these people. We're in the middle of a monster war here. I'm going to go kill this damn gorilla. And I think what they're trying to do and trying to say is like, this is the end of the war of like the monsters. The end,
Kaiju?
Yeah. It's the end of the monsters. And it's Kong versus Godzilla. And Godzilla needs to go and kill Kong.
Do you want to know what people are also thinking? Like another theory? They're thinking, I watched King of Monsters but once, like a while ago. But in their universe, there's this company called Apex. And
Apex Legends.
they're thinking that company created Mechagodzilla. And that Godzilla we're seeing in the trailer isn't Godzilla. Maybe sometimes it is, but because I'll show you again because in the trailer there's a bunch of hints that show that okay, this isn't Kong versus Godzilla, because I think I can't confirm it, but I watched Rick Voss's breakdown of it. So it's like Kong was on Skull Island, you know, like Godzilla could have gone there and fucked them up. I think Kong and Godzilla are cool with each other.
Yeah.
They're just I don't think Kong was supposed to leave his island, because you're right. It is like, fuck you. This is my territory, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're thinking that it's Mechagodzilla because they're thinking they're going to do like a switch up, because in 1974, that's when Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla comes out, you know? And they're thinking that company, Apex, created Mechagodzilla because they're kind of against like
The monsters.
Yeah, or something.
Well, but so what we're seeing in the trailer is Mechagodzilla versus
That's
Kong?
what people are thinking. And then no, I think at one point Kong and Godzilla do fight, and I think that's shown in the trailer.
Yeah.
But there's a scene where it looks like Godzilla's head is like metallic, and it's like, oh shit,
Yeah, he looks different.
yeah,
crazy.
He looks like a badass though.
exactly, because it's like because like they think that at the end Godzilla and Kong are going to team up to fuck up Mechagodzilla, which some people think has one of the King Ghidorah heads in him.
Oh, yeah, and then King Ghidorah is one of the
Yeah.
main villains. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like Well, you guys seem like so into it. Like I'm just like here, like fuck, man. Like
we'll show you the trailer right now.
yeah, I need to get into that. You know, I want to see. I want to like get into like those movies. You know,
I get
like,
into those trilogy type.
Honestly, like I just watch Fast and the Furious, all the movies. Fuck, bro. Fuck, dude. Like that's all me. Like
What's up?
Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, like all the. How many did they make? Like 8 of them.
Yeah, 8 of them. The 9th one's supposed to come out. In May this year.
Crazy. Yeah. No, it's because you mentioned Fast and the Furious, and I don't know if you remember this, but like, there was one time, me and Mark, we went to the movie theaters to go watch, I think, Fast and the Furious 6.
Fuck, bro. Yeah, no, it was the 5th one.
Was it the 5th one? No, it was the 6th one because the 5th one
was the one where they jump out of the when they're in Dubai. Is that the 6th one?
I think that's the 6th one, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're watching the 6th one, and this was like the first time ever, bro, I went out to the movies by myself without my mom or my brother.
Yeah.
Because that's our thing, you know? And I went with Mark, just me and Mark. And, no pause. We went, we met up. I was wearing a button-up, some jeans, a nice Cowboys flat hat. I was feeling myself, bro.
Good. It was,
I was a little baby faced, but I still am.
It was before like all the like the newer movie theaters, like with the reclining chairs.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was at Bassett.
Bassett.
Yeah. And we went to go watch it. We bought our tickets. We bought our popcorn and stuff. And I remember we were in there, and we were at the very top because Mark wanted to be at the very top. Now me, I'm a big boy. I'm 6'6", 300 pounds. I wasn't then, but I was still growing.
Yeah.
Growing into this body, and my knees hurt. So that's what that was a big issue for me back in the day, was going to movie theaters and sitting down, because I'm in that position of sitting, and I have no way to stretch out my legs, so it hurts. And I so happen to be sitting in front of this like 50-year-old
Cholo dude.
Yeah.
He was bald.
So I'm watching a movie. I'm trying to stretch out my legs. My knees hurting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, like it's really hurting right now. So I was trying to, stretch out my leg, but I can't, because in front of me is 2 chairs, and inside of me is Mark.
Especially back then, because it was like real.
Yeah, it was all
but they don't
cramped
have
together.
the recliners. Yeah.
So, I'm stretching my leg, and then all of a sudden I'm watching a movie. I got a little bit comfortable. Can you stop kicking my fucking chair? I go, what? I look down. It's a guy. It's a Cholo guy. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Like my bad. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so sorry, so sorry. And then he turns around. So now in my head I'm like, fuck, I can't kick this guy's chair. So I'm just sitting there. Mark's asking me like, what happened? I'm like, nothing. Don't worry about it. Again, he stands up this time, bro. In the theater. The movie's going on.
There's a shitload of people in there.
It's during the ending. It's like near the end.
Yeah.
Where like Paul Walker and like Vin Diesel are saying bye to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So it's near the end of the movie. He gets up and, stop kicking my fucking seat. I'm like, what?
Bro, I was
right
in shock.
my face, bro.
I was in shock. I was like, what the fuck's going on,
and
dude?
I would say I'm about 12, 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not going to lie. I was still scared of confrontation. A 50-year-old man is approaching you and you're 12, 13 years old.
Yeah.
You're going to be intimidated, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, he probably told you to bring your bitch ass.
Well, the movie ends. I remember I was like the first one down. I was nervous, bro. I wanted to get out of there. Mark comes up. What's wrong, Jules? What's wrong? Nothing. All right, I'm going to go take a piss. All right, whatever. So I'm there waiting for Mark. Nervous. Got butterflies in my stomach. All of a sudden, out of that theater comes that guy with his wife. He comes up to me and looks in my face. You think it's fucking funny to be kicking my seat the whole entire movie? I'm trying to enjoy a movie with my wife, and you think it's funny to be with your buddies and kicking my fucking seat?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, sir. Like, that wasn't, like, look at me. I'm fucking 6 foot tall at 13 years old, And I was like, no, sir, that wasn't my intention. My knee was hurting, and I accidentally kicked. No, fuck you. I don't want to hear your excuses. You fucking were kicking my seat on purpose.
Bro,
Again,
you should have punched the bitch.
Fuck yeah.
bro.
Didn't he see how tall you were?
I don't know, bro. I feel like he thought I was older. I feel like he thought I was like 17 or something. And I'm like, I'm nervous. But like, my heart sank, bro. I couldn't believe it. I was like, he walked away. His wife said, come here, let's go. I was like, what the hell? I tell Mark, my heart sank, bro. Oh, man, bro. I was shitting myself. this cholo's about to kick my ass, and I'm only 13 years old. So if anything goes wrong, we call the cops.
Anything goes wrong, we fucking fuck
And then
him
hold
up,
on. So Mark, having that McGregor mentality, I tell him after he comes out of the restroom, and he goes, "Let's go find that motherfucker. Let's go find him right now." And I was like, "What? No, Mark, relax." And he's like, "No, fuck that. Where is he, bro? Where is he?" I'm like, "He left the theater already." So he left the theater. We decided to go to Finish Line. This is when I was barely getting into shoes, like prime. Like that was the year I got into shoes. So I went into Finish Line, not the shop, but what is it called? A window shop.
Yeah.
I was looking at the shoes, saying like, "What for Christmas? What am I gonna ask my mom for? What do I like?"
And I was looking for that motherfucker.
And Mark was freaking.
I wanted a fucking.
Mark was dogging him, and then all of a sudden, sure enough, the cholo wearing his Cortezes walks in. And he looks at me and he goes, "Hey, mijo." I'm like, "What? What the fuck?" PTSD. I'm like, "What are you going to tell me this time, man?"
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm sorry. I didn't realize how big of a kid you are, and you're pretty big, and I know you probably didn't mean to kick my seat. I was just getting irritated. I wasn't having a good day. And I was like, right away, I was like, thank God he's not mad at me anymore. And I was like, okay. And Mark was like over there on the side, and then Mark like turned around and saw him. But I was like, "Get the fuck over there, Mark. Like, fuck you. Like, stop."
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "I'm sorry, man. Like, I didn't mean to. My apologies." I was like, no, it's okay. It's okay. Walked away. Even though it wasn't okay. If that happened to me now, I would have been pissed. It wouldn't happen to me now because, we had the reclining seats.
Yeah, fuck
I'm comfortable. I can extend my legs all the way.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I guess I was just too young and my balls hadn't dropped,
Yeah.
I was too nervous.
Still haven't.
And
Fuck.
it was just one of those things, and I'll never forget that. Never forget that. And it's one of those stories that just like, I know Mark will forever remember it. I will forever remember it. And it's funny, bro. But even though it sounds like, what an asshole.
Yeah.
It's funny. And we both, like I said, what did I say earlier? Things happen to me with like altercations and stuff like that I don't intend to happen. They just happen. Like I didn't intend to kick that dude's seat. I've had my seat kicked before. That shit's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So I could imagine his frustration at the time, but I don't think he should have like lashed out on me the way he did. But I think he thought I was older.
Mm-hmm.
It was just one of those stories.
Yeah. I mean, I think we have just a lot of stories.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take you guys on an adventure.
You got any movie stories? Movie theater?
I just miss it, bro. I miss going to the movies. That was my favorite. That's probably one of my favorite things to do. Go to the movies, sit down. I know for the next like 2 hours maybe, I'm just gonna be in that theater, just chilling out, watching movies. Nothing. Not worrying about nothing.
Yep.
Can't do anything. I love that you can't be on your phone in movies because it's like it just takes away the distraction. But yeah, my worst like movie story. I mean, it just happened three times. Because
3 times, fuck.
So
In a row or
no, like throughout my life. So
so you had 3 bad movie experiences?
no, not bad. Just the same thing happened 3 times.
So what
Your
happened?
phone went off.
No, so like I like going to movies all through when I was a kid. So like as I was a kid, I would get my for some reason actually.
He dropped his popcorn 3 times. Did I guess it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
No, that was
Fucking
it's just
Woody.
it's the most heartbreaking thing for me, bro. Because I had my Coke in my hand, my popcorn. I'm ready. I'm running to my seat. I'm like a little chubby because I got chubby and then I grew skinny and then I got chubby again.
Yeah.
It just works out that way. so and then 3 times I fucking trip and fall and spill my shit everywhere.
But you don't seem like you're that clumsy.
I know, it's just dark and it's like the patterns would always fuck me up. I'm colorblind and shit.
3 times.
That's the worst,
fuck.
bro. That's never happened. I've dropped my Coke, which you just go back down and can I get a refill?
Yeah.
But I've never dropped. I mean, I dropped the popcorn like on the floor while I was in there. But I mean, I already got my craving. But I never dropped the full. Like you dropped it all.
Oh yeah, and back then there was no refills on the sodas,
Bro,
only the popcorn.
they keep fucking with the refills, bro. That's
Why?
pissing me off when I go to the movies, dude.
When is the last time you went to the movies?
Damn, like I think the last movie I saw in the theaters is I think it was Elton John, Rocket Man.
Oh, what was that movie?
with
you
my
saw?
mom.
Oh, that's
And
dope.
but they fucking now with refills they make you carry the receipt and
Yeah, your ticket also you have to take it with you before you go.
fuck that.
It's
dude.
it's and it's gonna be even crazier now due to COVID.
Yeah.
You know, like right now we can go to the movies if we wanted to. I think you gotta wear a mask the whole movie. I don't know. I might be wrong, but you have to wear a mask the whole movie. You're allowed to go in there, but it's different now, bro. It's different, and that sucks because you're right. They were getting strict, and I feel like they're just gonna get even more strict.
And that's why, that's why now, like for example, the Little Things, it's gonna be on HBO Max instead of like a premiere, but also HBO Max is it's only gonna be there for 30 days, just like they did for Wonder Woman too.
I had no clue about that.
Yeah.
You told me that the other day. I was like, why would they do that? That sucks.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me at all. Why
Well,
would
it's because I think they just want like the box office numbers. I think it's just for like the like just so like the movies can make money too, you know.
Yeah,
So
of course.
not all the releases can just be on like streaming, you know.
I guess you wouldn't want to release it like right at the gate because then a bunch of people would want to go see it.
Yeah.
I understand that, but it's like, I mean, if it's on HBO Max, like you just rent HBO Max for a month if you want to watch one movie. That's a lot more than a trip with the family to
And they're
the
giving
movie
you a
theaters.
free trial too.
But
So,
HBO,
yeah,
It's
so
even easier.
HBO Max is the best.
Oh,
dude.
I like it, bro. I think it's an outbeat Netflix and Hulu
Fuck
sooner or
yeah.
later.
you know what else is coming out on HBO Max? The Zack Snyder cut of Justice League, bro. That shit looks like it's gonna be fire.
I
Never heard
think
of
I've
it.
heard of that.
I've
Yeah.
never.
It's because you know how the my bad. The Justice League came out and everyone hated it.
Yeah.
I hated it. Like it was the worst. They're doing a bit of a fan service, but Zack Snyder, the original director, I think it was in Justice League when his daughter passed away, and he stepped down as the director. And I think Joss Whedon took
Oh,
over.
shit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't know that either.
and but yeah, so he stepped down and like, but I guess for Justice League, he made his whole own like cut of the movie,
That's dope.
and everyone wants to see it because
But it's still the same movie, just edited a different way, or are these actors
Pre-
acting
the-
in a different way?
there's deleted scenes
yeah,
and like
so,
other
like,
stuff.
So to answer your question, when they make movies, they make it like hours long, and then that way the director can cut it. That way the executive director can cut it. That way they have like people who can cut it, you know, and then that way they pick like, okay, what scene's good, what scene's not good. So like, recently I was looking up on my phone and I'm not sure what movie it was, but there was like a 4 hour cut.
Really?
Yeah, of a movie, and I was like, damn. And they're gonna show it like the 4 hours
Full
gonna
4 hours?
yeah, and it's like behind the well, not behind the scenes, but it's like just like deleted scenes and just like stuff that didn't get into like the original movie.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was like crazy. I thought it was cool, you know, that they do that.
That is
But yeah,
pretty
that-
cool.
to answer your question.
With like Infinity War or like any of the Avengers movies,
Yeah, there's
they're
probably
like
like
3 hours
deleted.
long, but they probably have like a 6 hour film.
Yeah,
ready.
they probably have a deleted like scenes and shit and like what they didn't think that was good, but
Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, I had an idea
yeah,
that they would do something like that, but I didn't know it's that long. Because it kind of makes you want to see it all.
yeah,
Low
fuck
key.
yeah.
Now knowing that, it kind of makes you want to see everything. But I didn't. So they're gonna release it on HBO Max, a new edited version of Justice League.
It depends because everything in the DCU was kind of already fucked with, but in Zack Snyder had a vision of everything in the DCEU, and like it all got fucked up by Warner Bros. And so did Justice League. Like, you remember the edits in that movie?
Yeah,
It's
it
the
wasn't
same
fucking
thing as
suck,
Wonder
dude.
Woman.
I
bro.
didn't hate it, but yeah, I mean,
Superman's lips,
It's-
bro. Half of it was gone. Like, how can you release a movie like that?
we talked about a lot, man. A lot of movies, right?
Yeah, it was good. Movies, fucking
Yeah,
Conor
what-
McGregor fights. You fucking bring your bitch ass outside.
Yeah.
Bro, it was good. All right, guys. But yeah, if you haven't listened to our 2 episodes that we have posted on our YouTube channel, go listen to them right now at the Garage Boyz Podcast. And also, if you haven't followed us on Instagram, go follow us on Instagram, you know, so we can keep you guys updated on what we're doing at the official GB Podcast. We have a lot of stuff.
A lot of
coming
new
new for you
ideas.
guys. You know, we have merch, stickers, bro. It's gonna be good. We
New
have
social media platforms.
Yeah.
We can post TikTok.
so it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, but thank you guys for listening. We appreciate every single one of you for tuning in. We hope you guys have an amazing Sunday, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you.